Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Hugo, please. Welcome back to Plague Tale Requiem. Last video was super depressing.
Where is everyone?
Mother is dead. Amicia's been knocked out. Don't know where Lucas is. And the Countess is trying to claim us as her child. And it's all a little bit higgledy-piggledy, as they say in the clubs. I am very tired. So, forewarning if I disappear halfway through. I'm in that still very stretchy, barely awake stage of waking up, let's put it that way. But we're okay, we're focused, I'm ready to be depressed. My life has been preparing me for that at every available moment, so let's get going. Very slowly. Just a little anxious child. All been little anxious children before. I don't really remember my childhood. I really only have one strong memory from my childhood. And that was, okay, I'm curious about this, because that looks like the right way. Like, before the age of, I think, like 9, or I'd say probably before the age of 8 or so, I don't have that many memories. And there were, like, no photos of me. My parents were terrible in that regard. There was basically, I think, like 2 or 3 photos from my entire childhood. Which is a little sad in retrospect. And if I ever have kids, they will be stars. They will be in billions of photos, I tell you. Anyways, all I remember is sitting in a pram. So this was early days, and we were being pushed along.
Oh, my head.
A little bridge walkway kind of thing.
Is this a dream?
With grating rails at the side.
It's not. It's real.
And I dropped my ball, and it fell into the river.
There's people.
And that's all I've got. I dropped my ball, it fell into the river. Much sadness. Ugh. My sleeve. What are you doing, sleeve? Come here. I also had a very weird dream last night that I want to talk about, but I'm going to wait until we're in a more appropriate time.
What are you doing?
Emily?
Oh, my baby boy. You should get back to bed.
Hugo. You killed her.
No. I'll take you back to bed. Victor, take him back, will you?
It's rat time, Hugo.
What? Sire, we can't stay here. We'll get her from inside.
It's you. It's you. I knew it.
Emily, I'll come get you.
No. What are you doing? Please. Please. I'll be a better mother. I'll be a better mother.
You need more rats.
Please.
She is no more, aim at a target.
Take her down, call more.
Let's get that guy first.
There's your blood. Let the rats eat them.
What are you doing?
We're making you pay. Keep going, Hugo.
Whoa! What is that?
Stop! They won't hurt you, my child. It's her they want. Shut up! Die! No, Hugo! This is a mistake!
Kill that damn girl! Whatever the cost!
Yes. Come to me. Give us your blood.
Too close! Get across, too close!
Keep going. More rats are coming.
It's pretty difficult, I gotta tell you.
Hold Amicia.
Yes! That's it! You did it! It's your turn, Emily!
We'll spill your blood now.
Emily! No! No! Sire, we need to evacuate, sire! It's too late! Let me go! Let me go! Sire, your people need you, sire! never leave this island! I'll finish this!
Amicia? Amicia, where are you?
I'm here. Oh no, Hugo, 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 no! Answer me. Say something. Hugo, no. Oh, thank you, thank you. We're all right. You're all right. We're all right.
Chapter 13, Nothing Left.
Please, Hugo. Say something. Look at me, please. I need you.
Amicia, we can't stay here.
He won't talk to me.
We need to leave.
Hugo, answer me.
Amicia, we need to leave.
To go where?
The harbor. We're leaving this place.
I want rest.
You can rest when you're safe.
We will never be, Lucas. Never. There can be no peace for us. Look at him.
I'll lead the way. Don't think. Just follow me. I'll be your path for the both of you. I'll carry you if I must. But I'm taking you out of here. Take a deep breath and stand up. You did it. Come on, Hugo. Good. I'm taking you out of here.
Like he's luring an animal out. Bloody hell. Game doesn't hold off. Amicia pretty quickly is like, you know what, forget all this nurturing and looking after Hugo. Just murder everyone, Hugo. Kill them all. At the end of the day, they killed her mother. In front of her. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Is it the arm?
Shoulder.
We have to fix it.
Pop it back in.
Do it.
Don't move. It's gonna hurt. Are you all right? Come on. Hugo, let's go.
It hurts like hell to do, but as soon as you push it back in, I didn't do it with my shoulder, obviously I did it with my knee. But as soon as it's back in, it does feel... the relief is insane, it really is. It's worth the suffering. Yeah, I was talking to a friend about this last night. About this game, and we were just saying, you know what? We had a nice moment fairly recently with, you know, when we first got to the island, things were pretty positive. And you get the feeling, because there's 16 chapters in the game, so we're not that far from the end, right?
I'll be quick.
Yes.
We, 4 chapters left, though. I mean, that's a quarter of the game still, somehow, but I suspect they might be a little shorter. That last chapter was quite short by the other standards. I just feel like, to the end of the game now, it's gonna be depressing. Like, I don't think there's gonna be a let-up now until the end. I think this is what we're dealing with, basically. How are we doing on pieces? I'd like to max out my aggression. It's crazy how little you can do these, funnily enough. I'm not that close. You go. We'll go. I need like 20 more pieces.
There has to be a way out.
We have to deal with the count again.
Look,
You ruined my
there.
hair.
An opening. It's our way out.
How do we...
The upper floor. There may be things up there we can use.
I'll look. Stay with him.
Amicia, you're still hurt.
Try to bring... keep going.
Why are you making me walk, game? Thank you.
Well, Hugo, I think you can hear me. I'm sorry. I need to know if you're right.
So what's going on with Hugo? Do you reckon he's just in pure shock? Is it the macula? I mean, you can see in the macula that,
Come on.
yeah, maybe that's all it is.
Let me see your eyes.
What's the point in that?
Pupils not dilated.
Oh,
You're barely blinking.
maybe I need to... Macula is spreading. You can see, I mean, the veins across his face obviously are a lot darker than they were in the past.
Hold on. Oh, you have to hold on.
Hold on when you feel like letting go. Banger of a song. Hello?
What a mess. I can't.
Oh.
Oh, please. Please. How am I going to do this? Please. I can't. Help me. Lord. Stop. Stop. Stand up. Stand up and go.
Is that a memento? Souvenir? Yeah. Not sure it's one we'd want to keep, but it is one. God, I've missed... Ah, blah, blah, blah. I was just thinking, religion
A pole with a rope.
must be a kind of a double-edged sword in this kind of scenario.
If you can hear my voice, move one of your fingers.
Because, to one extent, surely faith that someone's watching over you and protecting you whilst you go through absolute hell has got to be a good feeling, right? Because you don't feel alone, for a start. You feel things are going to work out for the best in the end.
We'll try to climb up.
Yes.
You know, and you feel like even if things go to absolute hell,
Yes.
huh, pun, at least there's something good waiting for you in the afterlife because you've lived a good religious life, yada yada yada.
Extinguished. I think it's not just the shock. It's the macula.
So he's not coming back.
Not yet.
Let's use this thing.
Come on,
Aww. Little rat boy. We'll get you back, Hugo. We'll get you back. Maybe. I'm not sure about that, but...
It's stuck. too high.
There's no other way, Lucas.
Amicia, let's push and see what's behind.
Dude saw a sickly green light and thought, yeah, that looks like fun. Let's see what's behind.
We saw those things inside the carrier's tomb.
It will kill the sun.
What?
Sun killer. The light devourer. It's the nebula the old texts talk about. It's real.
I'm home.
No. No! This isn't home! Hugo, look at me!
It's not him, Amicia. It's the macula talking, trying to fill the void left by your mother's death.
I should have saved her, but... We can still finish this. You hear me, Hugo? We can find that bastard Count and kill him!
No, enough! Amicia, we need to leave this damn rock and take him away from here. He's drowning. Amicia, focus. You need to push back. Talk to him. Keep him afloat. He needs you.
All right. All right.
Damn, Hugo's going going hard. This isn't cool. Again, this is very H.R. Geiger, isn't it? This could be the actual surface of LV. Whatchamacallit. It's pretty cool.
Stay very close.
The nebula's all around us. Mind your torch.
Yes.
That's not cool.
Watch out! What is...
That's what I was talking about. Stay away from those fumes.
It burns!
Stay cautious. There's more.
I see them.
Careful.
Like I wasn't being careful a second ago.
Anything.
Jesus.
It knows we're here.
So what? Move.
I think he's doing it.
What?
This is insanity. Look at this.
Right before it'll burst.
I told you. His bond with the macula is getting stronger.
I know you're still there, Hugo. Please hold.
I feel like they maybe should have done like a custom animation for this section for Hugo, because at the moment he looks like the scared child holding on. Maybe he should have just been walking by with his arms down at his side or something. God damn, that place is nightmare fuel. One of the few places like, maybe I'm not going to explore around for a chest, you know? Maybe I'm going to take a break from that for this one.
Bloody hell. We need to be more careful.
Corpses in the walls.
There's something ahead.
I see it. What the hell?
Jesus. This game's gone off the rails.
How many are there inside?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey,
I'm waiting.
let's go, Lucas. Now,
Yes.
come, Hugo.
No! I'm staying.
There is nothing here for you.
This is home. This is...
Stop! You're coming with me, whether you want to or not. You hear me? He's coming with me!
You made us so angry. They're coming. Run!
Yeah, screw you, giant ball of rats. I'll do what I want.
Quick, no,
Oh, not the Crash Bandicoot scene. I mean, I see why they do it, because you can then see the rats charging at you, which is very dramatic.
Oh, this is so bad!
The sunlight's at the back! Run to it as fast as you can!
Damn you! We're getting out of here! You won't take him! You hear? It's over!
Can I like burn the macula out of Hugo?
Breathe. Breathe.
It hates fire, right? Hates sun, hates light.
Hugo? See? There's still light. Yes, that's our blood. That's you. We're not done yet. We should go.
Yes, I'm ready.
We still
Lucas,
have to reach the harbor.
I mean, I know that was rough, buddy, but you've not been through anything compared to what's been going on. Oh, my hopefully Sophia's still there. I'm living in perpetual fear of something happening to the characters I do like. Lucas is fine. Like, I'd feel bad for Lucas if he died, but it wouldn't bother me too much if I'm totally honest. He's not been around for much of the game.
Wait. The village. There's something wrong with the sea.
The land is gone.
It's me.
No.
I did this.
The rats did.
I did. I did it.
No. The Count and Countess did. Let's go. Let's just go.
Anyway, what I was going to say about the religion thing is that, yeah, it could definitely be a source of great comfort.
The tremors brought those bloody eggs out in the open.
Yes, they're
Oh, hello.
still here.
Always. Always in my head.
Hugo,
Let him, Amicia.
You are not in charge. I am the one in charge. You obey me. Hear me? You obey me.
Yeah, damn right, Hugo.
I think they heard you.
I've never seen you do that.
Because it hurts.
I'm sorry.
That's cool, though. I like that. Good job, kid. However, if things are going terribly, right, you know, it's the worst of the worst, feels like the world is ending, and it doesn't seem to be getting better. So the situation that they're in right now, right, it's obviously horrible, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and there's so much pain involved.
How deep does this thing go? There's not a rock left visible.
I don't want to know.
That's going to shake your faith pretty hard, and if you've had that faith your entire life, and I'm sure people say, well, in the toughest situations you maintain your faith, but it can't be that easy to do. You know, and if you're just being subjected to the worst that life could possibly offer you, let's say you lose a child or something, how do you then believe in a just, like in a good and just God in that situation? People say, oh, it's part of God's plan. Well, in that case, from my perspective, fuck God's plan, you know? So, I don't know. It can't be easy. But yeah, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? It both helps and hinders, I would suggest. I really didn't think we'd have guards in this section. It just feels
Soldiers.
odd.
Still want the child. He'll be the end of us. He ruined everything. This happened because he's under the influence of that defiler girl. That's why the Count wants her dead at all costs.
Let's hope it works. Defiler, you've earned a new title, Amicia.
I like it.
The Count's still alive and spreading his lies. Anyway, they're after us. Watch out.
Can I? Oh, I can. Interesting.
That's one.
Gotta get that final point in my aggressive. The final aggressive point is one I actually want, so gotta keep working on it. Excuse me. Where's my crossbow bolt? Excuse me, game. I don't take the skill for nothing. Oh, it's actually disappeared. That's pain. We must be close, right? I'm literally one piece away. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Is that a jar?
They still want you dead, even in the middle of this mess. They'd rather kill someone than face their own end. Nothing new.
There's a song called Jars that I quite like. And that means a little something something to me. So I think every time I see a pot, they're not even called jars, they're literally called pots. But every time I see one, it automatically plays in my head. It's funny how much you attach music to certain memories and certain people and certain things. There's a certain song, I couldn't tell you what it is now off the top of my head. I'd have to hear the song again. But there's a certain song out there in the world that really makes me think of Neopets for some reason. Because all I remember is when I was in my young teens playing Neopets. And, oh. Can I sling this? Is that good? Does it kill them when they pop out? What's going on over there? Okay, no. I just wanted to get to the chest, you know? There's this one song, I cannot remember what it is. It's probably some cheesy pop-punk kind of stuff, given the era. Good Charlotte or something like that, or Taking Back Sunday, or Green Day, or just something in that sort of area.
Who's it? Don't let him get away.
I messed up.
They found us.
What's my plan here?
With me.
Wait, no, well, come on! I was miles away!
Stay close to me.
Just kill me, for God's sake. I was nowhere near! Like, I'm sure I walked that exact path before. Man, if you could just put me back to the start, so what game you are? Oh, you know, hello. Right, you need to turn around, bucko. Thanks. You know what I really liked about that, just then? He reached behind his... Like, I shot him in the back, and he kind of... As he died, kind of reached behind himself and kind of clawed at where the bolt went in, which I think is a really nice little detail, actually. Fair play. That is one of those occasions where the autosave system was pretty bloody good, however, it must be said. Can I get this safely? Nope. 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 Just... There we go! Oh, it's totally worth it. Do I want to sling or alchemy? I think I want that. I think being able to kill with Enigma for jar. I don't really use the sling that much, do I? Let's go alchemy.
Much better.
Getting there, folks. I'm a little low on jars. But yeah, anyways, there's a song like that I attached to Neopets, and every time I hear it, it just makes me think of that day. One day, 20 years ago, playing Neopets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fools must be over there.
Uh-oh.
We have to hide.
Uh-oh.
Right to them.
Okay.
So imprudent to do that.
I kind of want to lure him over.
Where do you think you're going?
We've been spotted.
We haven't been. Oh god! Run! Run away! Okay, cool. That's actually good. I need him to come past because he's gonna try to.
Now, but I'll get you soon.
Wait, can he not get over? Oh. Alright. That makes you much less threatening, you know that, buddy.
Hey, you. You all right?
Lost a bolt. Deeply obsessing. Guards like that are one of the reasons I wanted to level alchemy. I don't know if it works, per se. But I'm hoping that the jars with Ignis would be able to take down someone like that, would be able to kill in that situation. I'm not totally sure on that. The game hasn't told me either way. We'd have to find out. I suppose we could do a little test. I feel like we should do a little test. It's my last pot, though. We're gonna try it anyway. Vive la resistance! It's gonna work. It's not gonna get me killed, okay? That's the deal. Eat it!
Thought you could hide from
Didn't work! Didn't work! Okay, now we know! The game doesn't tell me at all. There's no indication from the game that that won't work, you know? The next skill says unarmored enemies. That one just says enemies. So, why would I not assume it works? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Thankfully, he's a big old dummy, so he doesn't feel that threatening. I feel like he's just stuck in the walls for some reason. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I thought so. You can't tell me lies in my head. Tell me lies, tell me. Is it big little lies? Deep little lies? Silly little lies? Little lies? I don't know. I don't actually know the song whatsoever. Oh, Dream, yeah. Last night, right. I don't really remember that much of it anymore, if I'm honest, because I had a really weird dream, and I woke up, and I remembered it, and I was going to write it down, but then I fell back asleep and had a different weird dream. My only recollection is I got a taxi to a place where I was getting picked up by someone else. I had a little crew of 3 people, 2 guys and a girl, and I had a book with me, The Bone Clocks, which is what I'm reading at the moment. And my sister teleported into existence and said, "That's the largest book of the year," and then disappeared. Because it is quite a large book. Am I doing something with this? It looks important. I feel like I meant to loose the chain, but... What was that then? Oh, there.
It's... Well, let's go, quick.
I think he's stuck, you know. You know, I don't really remember anything else. I remember getting in the car and saying, "What's up, everybody?" and nobody really was talking.
We're in.
It was odd. There was lots more weird stuff, but you really... I usually remember my dreams, but I have to write them down instantly when I wake up, or they do just disappear into the ether.
There's a boat over there.
Sophia?
Yes. Please be alive. Please be alive.
I can't believe our Countess is dead. I heard the Count is so devastated he won't even be there for the hanging. They built a gallows on the harbour square for Arno.
They're hanging the walls? Damn them, I wanted to see that.
Yes, me too.
He's not dead. He needs us.
We don't have time.
We must go.
Really? Even after what he's done? All right. We need to reach that harbour anyway. We get Arno on the way and we get out of here.
Yeah, you know he's right.
All right.
It's nice that he's talking again. This game is gorgeous, it really is. We're yelling timber. Just can't imagine, like, I mean, I know I'm generally speaking pretty anti-authority anyway, as a rule. And it's not that I don't agree with the concepts of law and government. I think there should be a government. I'm not that left-wing, Jesus. And I'm not that anti-authority that I think there shouldn't be a government. My problem with anti-authority isn't so much that I think authority shouldn't exist. It's more that it shouldn't exist for me. That I just take an issue when people try to tell me what to do, essentially. That's really all it is. It's not like a wider political stance. It's just that I really vehemently dislike people trying to tell me what to do. Blast from the past, that, isn't it? Not done that in ages. What's making that noise? It's your colleague screaming as he gets torn to death by lots of tiny little teeth, you numpty. I don't know how I'd feel about putting my life in the hands of a little torch, you know?
Out of our way.
Don't stop moving to the S Club beat. Make sure we go get that bolt back. We're getting a little bit loose with the bolts.
Be cautious with the drop.
I'll try.
Good job, Hugo. Proud of you, buddy. I feel like I might have missed something on that other side. I do want to wrap around if I can. Tell you what, pieces for days. I'd really like to max all the skills. I feel like I'll get an achievement for it. And now that this is back on the Xbox, I'm like, well, maybe I do care about achievements. I just want to have a little poke over that side, I think. May as well be thorough. I'm not going anywhere. See, look at this. Got some pyrite. Considering I burn through the stuff like it's nobody's business. Got a jar. Look, game, you can keep calling it a pot all you want. I'm never going to believe you. There's a bolt over there.
I'd really like to meet someone who doesn't want to kill us.
Can I get round there over the top? Wait, how did I even get... I thought I crossed from one side to the other. Like, that is literally what happened in my head. But that's clearly not the case. Also, hiccups. Tell your friends, tell your family. Can I just run down there? I don't know. I'm gonna go round. It feels... Oh, I was about to say moderately safer. Hey.
Come on. Calm down. We're making it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quick, come. The worst thing possible has happened. I've lost the bolt. I'm down to 2 when I get this one back. When I get this... Thank you, game. I just have to make sure. That knife. Nice. Again, knives, it's funny. Like, you'd always want a spare, so you can use one to keep yourself safe and one to open those chest things. But I can't remember the last time I had a spare knife, you know? Like, I'm 99% sure that I'm about to get one of those chest things any minute now, because that's what the game does. I was also hoping I could maybe find my bolt somewhere. But it doesn't look to be the case. There's chests everywhere around here. They're blamming everywhere. So, chest convention.
Careful with the drop here.
I'm going to keep doing that just so Hugo makes cute noises and sounds like himself again for the first time. How are we doing on pieces? We just leveled up. Yeah, 45 already. Not bad. Not close enough, though. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as they say.
Never imagined the rats could reach such
Probably.
Let's hope they'll stay here once they're gone.
Oh, no.
Depend on Hugo.
There was nothing.
Nothing, mate. I'm gonna sneak past this guy. These guys are like my only problem children, you know? Like, if he was in a ratty area, I could just extinguish. Sure, that's gonna work, but he's not in a ratty area. Do you see the problem? A little risky.
Any news from the palace?
Nothing yet. The Count must be burying his spouse.
That must be terrible.
I mean, what are you gonna bury?
Yes. We have our dead too. Most of them will get a proper grave. Talk about brighter days. Looks like someone's here.
There are trespassers around.
No, there aren't. You didn't see anything.
Man down. Watch out.
This is a slightly awkward situation I found myself in.
He's dead. The killer will pay dearly.
I wonder if I can hit that. It's just, I just...
It must be them. You better hope I don't find you.
Right, that actually does remove the armor. But now I have no bolts. There's one there, obviously, which I now need to... Okay, but good to know I can actually kill these guys. I didn't realise that was a thing. However, it does seem it will always cost me a bolt. Because I don't think I'm going to get that one back, you know? That's pretty cool, though. That's good to know. I actually didn't know that. I'm learning.
Dead soldier here. Let's find the murderer.
I'm not a murderer. Self-defense, sort of ish. So I am going to avoid doing it if I can, just because, again, it costs a bolt. I'm sans a bolt. But you know, it's good to know I can do it. 2 pieces. The game is like, yeah, you might not have all your skills by this point. You probably can't have all your skills by this point. Let's just throw a bajillion upgrade pieces at them now. I can't believe how many we've got in one area. It's mad.
Hugo, please stay with us. I'm here. So just stay. I beg you.
It's funny, we all like to think we'd be Amicia in this situation. Within reason, you know, I've debated the righteousness of what she's doing, but she's definitely doing it for the right reasons. At the end of the day, she's here trying to sacrifice everything to keep the people she loves alive, right? And I think all of us, myself included, would like to think we'd be this exact person, that we would fight through absolutely everything to keep them alive and suffer so greatly to do it. And if you ask someone, you know, how they react in a fight, how they react when someone's suffering, how they react when there's danger in public, yada yada, most people will say they will, they'll help out, right? Because we all want to think we're good people who fight for weak people, who fight for people who can't fight. And that doesn't have to mean literal fighting, it just means, I don't know, point yourself in harm's way for the sake of others. And we all want to think, and you ask that question on Discord or your chats, and everybody will say yes, they would get involved, yes, they'd help out. And you know what? Most people wouldn't. The vast, 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 vast majority of people do not do a goddamn thing.
We must go faster. They're going to kill him.
We're doing what we can.
If they kill him, I'll kill all of them.
You won't have to. We'll get him out of there. And Sophia, too.
You all talk a good game until the chips come down, folks. It's just the way it is. It is very true. I mean, they do experiments, of course, with people talking about fire in public. And...
Climb up.
oh no, it's like... someone needs help for something, and no one pays attention, and then it's a fire that may affect other people, and suddenly everyone cares. You see it with people getting beat up on the streets and stuff. People don't do a goddamn thing. People getting harassed on the streets, people don't do a thing. It's much easier to look the other way. And I don't necessarily blame people. It's hard to put yourself into a situation where you don't know. Like, let's say someone's getting jumped on the street, someone's in a fight. You don't know if someone's got a knife. You don't know if something's going to go terribly wrong. You know, you get involved to try to help people. It could end up costing you your life. And self-preservation is a hell of a strong impulse. My point is simply that until you're in the situation, until the chips actually come down, you don't know what you would do. We all want to think we'd do the, you know, everything we possibly could. But at the end of the day, there's no way to know that.
So this is the honor, the one they call the wall.
Yes, we have to save him.
Even if he doesn't deserve it.
I see. You've put together quite the troop.
I think it's safe to say that most of us would not have the determination and wills of Amicia. But you'd like to think you do, and I definitely would like to think I do. You could argue that, I'll be quiet now.
Let's move closer. It's crowded. Yes, get ready. There are jaws of tar right next to them.
Now, Amicia, do something.
Did you come to finish me?
Shut up! We're taking you out of here!
No.
Stick with me!
Trust her, Hugo.
Ah, hello. Huh. That work?
Be quiet.
Ignore them, Hugo! We're here with
God, he's gonna take a few, isn't he?
Come on! Kill the damn bastards!
I'm working on it, Arno. Give me a minute.
More of them coming!
Oh, can I pop that armor thing? Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, very cool. I don't need to bolt it, so I actually don't have to lose a bolt to kill those guys, technically. Dummy. Going a bit retro. Yes, sir. Ooh. Oh, I got to recycle a jar. I never get to recycle a jar. Oh, Jesus.
Come on, Amicia. You're doing it.
Yes!
They've got reinforcements!
Bear with me. Heh.
Come on!
I have a few extinguishers. I'll help.
Yes!
How's it gonna help? There's no rats.
He's yours.
Whew! That's some quick fingers there. This is something I'm well known for, admittedly.
Kick their asses till they're mincemeat!
Oh! Not risking the bolt. Yeah, I thought I was dead then. Ah! God damn. Got a little overzealous.
More of them coming!
I didn't lose all of it, did I?
Hang on, Amicia. You're doing it.
Come on, all together, please.
Reinforcements!
That didn't work.
I have a few extinguishers. I'll help.
Yeah, help me out, kid. Oh no. He's running at me. He's running at me.
He's yours.
Huh? Who's mine? Nobody's doing anything. Ah! Alright, I need the fire. Fire will save the day. Alright, there's one I can kill. Baby steps, folks. Baby steps. Bloody hell. Shh.
Take this.
I need to hide for a second until that goes.
They won't have you, Hugo, I promise!
I missed, didn't I?
Good. Now, do you mind taking me to
Jesus.
the road,
Oh, yes. Right.
I had to work hard for that one. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have the ability to get bolts back, that would have been real difficult. Although there are bolts everywhere, as you can see. I burned through a couple. Let's restock. That was fun. It wasn't easy, but it was fun. I may as well, actually, considering I'm finding so many resources. 2 spare pots, it's mad. I think that might be the first time I've recycled a jar in the entire game. I've just done 2. So there's nothing else in the area. I know I'll be fine for a second. No, we're looking okay. Hey buddy, it's been a while, eh?
Watch out! Heavy bastards approaching!
You've done enough damage!
Oh no! Hugo, stay here!
And you'll get a quick death!
Never!
We're here to save you, sir!
Wrong!
Rat fountain!
Bloody hell!
You okay, kid?
It's over now.
We did it, Hugo.
Yes. Breathe. Calm down now. Let's free Arno, right?
Yes. Please.
Well, you gotta be a nicer man. You were a bit of a dick, Arno.
Come on.
Hugo says it was his.
Aww. Sophia! Sophia? Hooray!
Sophia! You took your sweet time. Come aboard. Go collapse somewhere. Wait. And your mother?
She won't come back.
We must go. Now. I see. I'll take it from here. You, come.
Small child I've never met before.
She's never coming back.
I know.
I wanted to tell her a lot of things.
Me too. But she knew everything already. You are her greatest gift. She loved you the way you are, the way she made you. We will live. And we will heal. The scars? We keep them so that we don't forget. So that we can accept. Until they don't hurt anymore.
Come on, Plague Tale, I don't need this. Yeah, see what I mean? We're kind of flying through the chapters. Chapter 14, Healing Our Wounds.
I thought we'd never get back.
Not all of us did. But he'll get better now. We all will.
Come talk if you want.
All right.
Seems like a good time to end things. Oh, I need to... Oh, I'm so much pain. I think I was talking about this in my God of War series, and you are all about 7 episodes behind in God of War, so you won't hear it. But I only just started working out again. Well, this week I've gone hard back in on the working out, having not worked out properly for a couple of weeks. Just post-breakup, I just wasn't feeling it at all. And to be honest, if I'm totally honest with myself, I've been slacking for 3 or 4 months now. I've been doing it, but very inconsistently. So this week I decided I'm going... I got my motivation back. I'm going to start hammering it again. Oh, and I'm suffering for it, I gotta say. I'm not excited about tonight. This game consistently does one thing to me, and that makes me think I need to text my mum more. There's a lot of stuff in my childhood and life that makes some familial relationships a little bit weird at times. But, you know, I'm happy to... I don't care, you know. Happy to move on and repair some bridges, hopefully. That will get a little bit too personal if I keep talking about it, so we must move on with our lives. Thank you very much for joining me. Next video, Healing Our Wounds. 3 chapters left to go. Now, I'm assuming this is going to be a little bit of downtime, but there has to be this... The count isn't dead, so I've got to assume the count is the last hurdle to our living a normal life, and I suspect that probably means Arno dies, if I had to wager a guess. Nobody is... Well, I guess our mum died. I think one of the good things this game did, that Requiem's done over... Innocence, was it? Plague Tale Innocence? One thing that Requiem's done better than Innocence is kind of by expanding your crew and giving you more non-Darun characters that you actually care about. They were present in the last game, because Lucas was in the last game, your mother was in the last game, she's a Darun, but still. But Arno and Sophia are like characters that I really like, and they've been here for a lot of the game. I know Arno just disappeared, but he was there for a long time anyway. So, yeah, it's good. It's good. Good game. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.